Oh, good morning. It was a rush to get here. I have just hopped out of bed and made a coffee. I've got dressed, of course, but brushed my hair, and it looks like it. Good morning, Holly. Wonderful to have you here. Oh, isn't it a gorgeous pussycat? Lovely, lovely. Your cat, Peekaboo, passed away. 12 and a half years old, rescued him 8 months. Oh my, that is so sad. And he looks so gorgeous. Is that why you've got him there as your pick? His avatar. And what a gorgeous little pussycat too. He's crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Heart goes out to you because I know what it's like with fur babies. Be very sad. Yeah, so thank you for being here. We're here, yes, a little late, a little late. And it's also been 24 years since your grandpa passed away, and you're so hoping he met your cat today. I would absolutely definitely say so, yeah. I'd say he would have been there. He was your first cat in a year and a half. Oh, it was your third ED cat in a year and a half. Yeah. Yes, there you go. Beautiful little emojis. Oh, so sad. Take some lovely breaths and feel that love. Take some lovely breaths. Now, we are here this morning for the Daily Lenormand card spread reading. Unlike last night, where it was not the Daily Lenormand card spread reading last night, it was Friday's intuitive chat, and I had forgotten to change the label. So if anyone's confused, don't worry about it. I was too when I went back to see it. It's okay. It is okay. So, we lost 3 rescue cats in a year and a half. Okay. So that's what that was. I understand sometimes that, the finger thingy on keyboards and whatnot. So, yes. Thanks for the love. Oh, definitely. I feel so much for you as far as that goes. Yeah. Beautiful little fur babies, although mine's not here at the moment. She must be outside. Hey, it's all part and process of life. Unfortunately, but fortunately, it's what we're here for. Our experience really is to experience love in its many forms, and that does include our little fur babies and our friends and our families and all sorts of different, whoops, I didn't check that, did I? Ways of being in this world. It really is. So here we go. Now, as you can see, I haven't done any spread yet. So I picked out 2 decks and I thought, well, I'm going to do the Rana George as the Lenormand deck this morning, but I thought what I'd do is also choose a card from the Numbers Work deck. It's been a little while since I've actually got that one out of the box, so to speak. So I'm going to actually do this one first as the basis, the number, the feeling, the energy of what we've got going to be happening for today. So this is one thing I'm not that cluey on, how to shuffle underneath a camera, but you don't really need to see that I'm shuffling. You can hear it. And there we go. There's the card. It is, that's interesting. I'll put that up there. I think that's how I'll work this. It gives people, I'm just going to shove me out the way a little bit smaller, might be a bit of an idea with that one. And we go up there, and there's the deck for this one. So it's Numbers Work numerology cards, okay? And it's card number 6 that we've got here. And that's the thing I didn't bring out, was the actual the booklet to see what card number 6 is, because this deck, I really don't know numerology as well as I do the Lenormand deck. So I'll just put the rest of these back in there. Oh, it's a bit awkward. It's a big box with a big box for little spaces, actually. So I can leave this out anyway. So the card that we've got here is 6, dissatisfaction. So it's a very good guidebook, this one, because it lists them like this, so that you can see all the cards and get the qualities and that of what's happening for this. And it says self-nurture is required to overcome feelings of dissatisfaction and over-responsibility. So balance in meeting the needs of the giver and receiver is needed. So what it's creating for today is the energy of, the balance. And actually what I feel as I'm reading this is that communication is a large part of this, and that we're needing to actually work on our communication and working through things together. So I'm going to put that there as and I'll leave that deck up there, sorry, the Rana George. I'll leave that up there because you can see still what the box looks like. And I'm just going to choose 3 cards from this. This surface isn't quite as pristine as it could be, but it's still a nice surface to work on at this table rather than the bare table. So here we are with the energies. I'm just going to do this now, the cards to choose, because I like to do a knock on the door, so to speak, to clear the energies out that I just did from the last time that these cards were read, is my method. And then that was with this now was with the intention of the 3 cards that we're going to be looking at. And it is key. And we've got the dog. Oh, I like this with that, that sense. Oh, there you go. So there's that sense of dissatisfaction connecting there too. So, and I shall put those cards there. So what we've got with these 3 cards in connecting with the numbers card of the dissatisfaction, the 6, what we've got is and it is that word communication that pops into my mind as well, with how this is resolved, the way that we can get to that balance of understanding. And it is using the key of our experience, of where we've come from to where we are now it's knowledge, yes, but it's also that is our wisdom. So it's not just that we can know a lot. We need to actually be putting that, opening up the wisdom of what our knowledge is. And that brings us to having that unconditional, loving understanding of each other as we are communicating, as we are conversing, as we are interacting, and bringing together our connections. And I'm just going to move that up even further so that we can see that even better. Yeah, that's better. I'll put that there a little bit more. So that as we're shifting into that, we need to have a level of openness to, and I'm feeling it's almost a negotiation when there's something that we're not satisfied with, that we're feeling unsettled about, that we need to actually open up. It's almost like here is our world under there that we're opening up into that that level of sharing ourselves, as well as taking the time to listen to others, to the other as well, in these ways of communicating, in what we're trying to settle in, becoming satisfied. And it's not just a satisfying balance. It can be something that really brings us into the joy and happiness, like we are. Shifting the energy by taking the dog for a walk, that sort of a feeling is what I'm sensing with this, in connection with the numbers card there. In we are, going. It's almost a going with the flow, but it's not. It's really putting to it some point of determination that we would really like to sort something out. Because we've got the snake here that, for me, in this reading's representing, don't be manipulative about how you're wanting to sort things out with another, to actually gain that, desired effect of, satisfaction, that you've come to a conclusion that you feel comfortable with, or, that you want to actually have it feel like it really is from the heart, and that you're moving through, you're shedding an old skin as part of that shift in a relationship and communicating together, that you're feeling like you're actually on a newly energized new skin, putting on the new and moving forward with that, so that we are shifting it, so that, I do feel that with this, the snake is about shedding that old skin and moving forward in the new one. So that really it's that bit of a journey of communicating with that other who might be involved in the dissatisfaction. And whoops, I've got the wrong mouse there. Just noticed, Kim, sorry, I was going to put your comment up. So there you are. Good morning, Kim, and you just woke up. It's a good morning. It wasn't long ago that I just woke up. It would have been 5 to 8 that I woke up, had to brush hair, change, add a nightie and all that sort of stuff to get to the screen before. I think I did click on the start at 3 past 8. So I thought I was doing pretty good, but my hair reflects that too. So it's here for the watching the replay as well too there, Kim. So in this, just to summarise, it does feel, and I will reread that dissatisfaction number 6 again, just to, for those who are a little late and want to hear the summary. So there it is. Dissatisfaction is this one in the 6s, and it is self-nurture is required to overcome feelings of dissatisfaction and over responsibility. So balance in meeting the needs of the giver and receiver is needed. So that's where I'm talking about the communication and the working together with the other to gain that balance of what may feel like it's not satisfying one or other of the parties. One's giving too much, the other is receiving too. It's that type of thing. It really is looking after yourself, shedding the old skin with that, and bringing it forward to actually feeling that gorgeous little, take the dog for a walk, look after yourself. But it's also the other. It's opening the new pathway of communication and feeling that energy as if it's new between the two. So, and getting that balance happening again, where you are actually feeling like something has been gained and achieved for both, like a win-win. So that's what I'm feeling around those cards for this morning's choices of Lenormand deck for the choice using the Rana, George. And good morning, Carolyn. Same here. Yeah, you woke up. It must just be that sort of a morning, because I had woke up at 6 o'clock and just went to the loo like one normally does first thing in the morning. Good morning, Shaz. Lovely to have you here as well now. But the thing with it was, I just thought, look, I just feel like going back for a bit of extra snooze. It's just that bit early. Oh, no, it was 5:30. Sorry, it wasn't 6. Oh, no, I'll just go back and lay down again for a little bit, and woke up at 5 to 8. So it must be the morning for it. Did I say hi to Diane? I think I did. I think so. Anyway, hi, Diane. So just a quick flip back to those cards, and you can re-watch what I've explained as these are laid out for you. So summary, yes, the key, it is opening that new look at and new communication pathway, or whatever you're needing to do with someone that you felt too much responsibility in the giving, receiving, or, it's dissatisfaction in whatever way you felt that. Today it's going to be something that you'll work through as a resolution and get that better feel about it. May not resolve everything, but you're certainly going to feel like something's been shed It could be just the things that you've been doing for another that's not really your responsibility, and you let that go and leave it as being their responsibility. And that's where, even if it's just for yourself and nurturing yourself, that you have let that go and you are looking after yourself. And what their journey is what it is, and that's their responsibility, not always yours. So you too. You went back to sleep? Yes, exactly. And that's what happened. I went back to sleep. It wasn't just a snooze, it was a sleep. So thank you so much for joining in with me, even those who've come late because they enjoyed their little snooze or sleep in as well. So it does, and it is a weekend for me. Sometimes the days roll into each other and I have no idea that it is. I have to really think first in the morning, oh, what day is it? Can I just snooze off for a little bit longer? Close the eyes. Can I snooze a little bit longer? Probably that's what I had thought this morning too. I didn't have anything on my books to do that early, because sometimes I do have early morning calls. Anyway, thank you so much. If I pop in through the day today, it'd be lovely to see you join in. I will still probably be fiddling around a bit with buttons and cameras and phones outside with the bird bath and whatnot. I may not, because I can see that it's looking like it's rainy weather and I'm not leaving it out there in the rain. No birds in the bath at the moment, but if I pop in, it'd be lovely to see you, to say hello and comment. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Probably, I'm hoping that it will definitely be at the 8 o'clock. Let's see. We all do deserve a sleep in, a good sleep in sometimes, don't we? And when it's weekends and we're not working officially, that can be whatever we want to enjoy to nurture ourselves. So thank you for popping in. Be the best you that you can be, and I'll see you then. Namaste. Witch mouse. Bye for now. Oh, I'm just going to put that one up so it's overcast there too. The weather pattern's in a country, isn't it?